Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all well. So I am really hyped to be talking about the brand new trailer that just got released. SpiderMan Far From Home, the official trailer has just been released. And there are some spoilers for Avengers Endgame. Actually, there's some massive spoilers for Avengers Endgame. So if you haven't seen the movie yet, Avengers Endgame that is, then I would avoid watching this trailer and avoid listening to this review, as there are going to be some big spoilers for Avengers Endgame. But that said, if you have seen Avengers Endgame, then let's get on with this review. So the movie trailer starts off by showing what life is like for Peter Parker after the death of Iron Man. And it's really nice that they're really paying tribute to Tony Stark and Iron Man's character. Obviously this character has been really pivotal in Peter Parker's time in the MCU and kind of his life as Spider-Man. You know, he brought him in Civil War, and then he kind of got to have adventures in Infinity War and Endgame, and was a big character in Spider-Man's solo outing in Homecoming. So, you know, the two have obviously had a really close connection, and it's really nice that they're kind of paying tribute to that and showing how Peter Parker's dealing with, you know, the outcome of what happened in Avengers Endgame. But that said, you know, we have a new mentor figure for Peter Parker, which is Happy. He had kind of a bit of a role in Spider-Man Homecoming anyway, but he's obviously got a bigger role in Peter Parker's life now. He's obviously going to be his new mentor figure going forward. So, you know, he's helping him kind of come to terms with what's happened and just kind of telling him that Iron Man would have wanted him to continue holding the mantle for, you know, Spider-Man and kind of continuing fighting the good fight, so to speak. So that's kind of nice that they kind of pay tribute to that. And the other way that they're kind of paying tribute to Iron Man is by making Spider-Man wear the suits that Tony Stark gave to him. So he's got the Iron Spider suit on when he's kind of fighting crime with the police officers, and he's kind of still the Spider-Man that we all know and love, because he's still got the jokes and he's still got the quips, and you know, he's still being the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man that we know. The other really interesting thing that they're introducing into this world is the concept of the multiverse, which is really, really fascinating. So obviously all of the events in Avengers Endgame and Infinity War, such as Thanos' famous finger snap and kind of traveling with the quantum realm, has kind of brought loads of different worlds together. So what they say in this film is that Mysterio is from another world, which I think is really interesting in the sense of, is Mysterio, you know, the villain? Is he a hero alongside Spider-Man? You're not really sure about his character at the moment. You're not sure if he's kind of going to be on Spider-Man's side, or if he's kind of creating all these illusions of Molten Man and Hydro Man and Sandman and all the destruction. Is that because of Mysterio? Is Mysterio genuinely a hero in this world? So, you know, I feel like what they're doing with Mysterio is really, really interesting. The other characters I'm not totally convinced on, because they're calling Michelle's character MJ now. So what does that mean? Does that mean that there's never going to be a Mary Jane Watson in this world? Is there not going to be a Gwen Stacy in this world? Is there not going to be a Harry Osborn in this world? You know, before Homecoming was released, they said that those characters are going to be eventually, you know, within this new cinematic universe world. But now that they're calling Michelle MJ, are they kind of backtracking on that? Is Mary Jane still going to be a part of this world, or have they totally kind of changed it all up? So I'm not sure if I'm totally happy with the direction that they take in the secondary wider characters of this Spider-Man world in, but yeah, let's just kind of see what they do with that. The other thing that I think is really, really cool is that they released a spoiler-free version of the movie trailer before Avengers Endgame, and now we kind of have the official spoiler version of this trailer. And it's really nice to kind of see a few more story elements about what's going on. And you know, Nick Fury has another big role in this film as well, so you know, his role over the last couple of movies has become bigger and bigger. He had a bigger part in Winter Soldier, and then in Captain Marvel, and now in Spider-Man Far From Home. So it's really nice to kind of see his character kind of having more of a presence within the whole Marvel Cinematic Universe world. And overall, I found this trailer really, really cool. It's got me really, really hyped for the eventual release of this film in a few months' time, and I think it's really nice that, you know, they're kind of continuing the storyline post Avengers Endgame and kind of showing what the world is like for all the different characters. So I cannot wait for July when this movie comes out, and overall, yeah, I thought this trailer was really, really awesome. It's got me really, really hyped for this movie, and yeah, I'd love to hear what you think, so please let me know in the comment section below. Otherwise, I look forward to seeing you in my next video.